Welcome to the Sewpreneur podcast with your host, Stephanie Grams, CEO and founder of the Keepsake Business Academy.com. If this is something you're interested, I do have a free ebook when you join my newsletter at stephaniegrams.com. And today's show is being proactive versus taking initiative and how it relates to your Memory Bear and Keepsake business. So I want to welcome you to this podcast. Hopefully you're able to get some sewing done or work on projects while you listen to today's podcast show. So let's just start with being proactive. Being proactive means anticipating potential challenges and opportunities before they happen. It's about planning ahead and preparing for the future. For example, as a proactive memory bear maker, you might anticipate the busy holiday season and stock up on essential materials and tools, threads, needles, whatever it is you need for your memory bear and keepsake business. And this is to ensure you're not caught off guard, right? You don't want to run out of the floss or thread that you need to make your memory bears or stuffed animals, or the particular type of iron-on interfacing and stabilizer and so forth. And you might also want to stay updated on the latest sewing techniques and trends. That way your skills and product offerings are always top-notch. By being proactive, you create a solid foundation for smoother operations and better customer experiences. So here's some mindset and action steps to help you be proactive. Number 1, set clear goals. Define what success looks like for you in the next 6 months to 1 year. For example, you might aim to double your holiday season sales or introduce 3 new designs by the end of the year. Number 2, plan ahead. Create a detailed timeline for your goals. If you want to introduce new designs, start by researching the trends and sourcing the materials several months in advance. And number 3, continuous learning. I'll have to plug it in. Join the Keepsake Business Academy.com, where my students and I are growing great businesses. But you want to update your skills on a regular basis. Try new things. See what makes sense to your customer base. Take online sewing classes, attend workshops, or join forums. And I should tell you that the paying students of KeepsakeBusinessAcademy.com do have a private student-only group where they can ask me questions. All right, so moving on is taking initiative. So we just described what proactive means and how it might relate to your business, but now we're going to talk about taking initiative. So taking initiative means acting on new ideas or opportunities as they come up, without waiting for someone else to prompt you. In our business, this could mean developing a new line of keepsakes based on customer feedback, or creating a unique marketing campaign to attract new clients. It's about recognizing a need or a gap in the market and being the first to address it. Taking initiative often leads to innovation and can help set your products apart from others in the market. And here's some mindset and action steps to help you take initiative. Number 1, be curious. Always look for ways to improve your business. Ask yourself how you can better serve your customers or what new products you can create. Number 2, act on feedback. Pay close attention to what your customers are saying. If they frequently ask for a specific type of keepsake, consider adding it to your product line. Number 3, experiment. Don't be afraid to try new things. For instance, if you've never used a particular fabric, piece of clothing, or a certain pattern, but you think it could make your memory bears or keepsakes more special, then just give it a try. I mean, you're not out anything, right? So how do these concepts really truly relate to your memory bear and keepsake sewing business? First, consider product quality and innovation. A proactive approach ensures that you maintain high standards in your work. Regularly updating your skills and keeping an eye on market trends prevents you from falling behind. You don't want your customer base to start fading out thinking that you don't know the newest trends or you're not interested in learning new things. And remember, you have to consider, what does your web presence look like? What picture are you showing them? Are your pictures of the products you made 5 or 10 or more years ago? It's time to update those product pictures. Those trends, those fabrics that people are looking at, are not relevant to the marketplace today. T-shirts change, fabrics change, just like trends in clothing change, so will the keepsakes that you make. You might use the same memory bear pattern for the last 20 years, but if you're only showing memory bears made from fabric and clothing that was 20 years ago, it's not going to relate to your customers today. All right, so secondly, think about the customer relationships. Being proactive means understanding your clients' needs even before they do. This could involve following up with customers to ensure their satisfaction or offering suggestions on how they can further personalize their keepsakes. Taking initiative, on the other hand, might mean reaching out to your past clients with new product offerings or asking for their feedback to improve your services. You need to have a good balance of being proactive and taking initiatives. It is crucial for your success in this industry. Being proactive helps you prepare and stay ahead of potential challenges, ensuring a smooth operation and consistent quality. Taking initiative drives you to be innovative and seize new opportunities. It helps you stand out from the market and helps you continuously improve your offerings. By balancing these two approaches, you can create beautiful, meaningful products that your customers will cherish for years to come. So I came up with a couple questions that you can ask yourself. Maybe you can jot these down or just jot down the answers as I read off the question. And I'll give you some examples of what an answer could look like for you. So some possible proactive versus taking initiative Q&A for Memory Bear and keepsake makers could be like these. On the proactive side, the question number 1 would be, what does being proactive mean in the context of running a Memory Bear and keepsake business? And a possible answer could be, being proactive means anticipating challenges and opportunities before they arise and preparing accordingly. For example, planning for the holiday season by stocking up on tools and materials or updating your skills regularly to keep up with the trends. Another way to be proactive, maybe it could be, can you give an example of a proactive step you've taken in your Memory Bear business? And an example answer could be, one proactive step I took was creating a detailed production schedule ahead of the holiday rush, which allowed me to manage orders efficiently and avoid last-minute stress. Question number 4. How does being proactive help in maintaining product quality? A possible answer could be, by regularly updating your skills and staying informed about new techniques and materials, you can ensure that your products are always of high quality and meet customer expectations. And the last question for proactive is, what tools or strategies do you use to stay proactive in your business? Possible answer could be using project management software to track your progress, set reminders for restocking supplies, and allocate time for learning new skills through online courses and workshops, such as joining the keepsakebusinessacademy.com. All right, so let's move on to questions about taking initiative. Question number 1 is, how would you define taking initiative in your Memory Bear and keepsake business? A possible answer could be Taking initiative involves acting on new ideas or opportunities as they present themselves without waiting for external prompts. It means being the first to address new trends, customer feedback, or market gaps. Question number 2. Can you share an instance where you took the initiative and how it impacted your business? And the answer could be that you noticed several customers asking for specific styles. So you took the initiative to introduce that line of products. This met the customer demand and also attracted new customers who valued that particular item. Initiative question number 3. Why is taking initiative important for innovation in your business? A possible answer could be taking initiative drives innovation by encouraging you to experiment with new designs, materials, and marketing strategies. It helps differentiate your products from competitors and keeps your offerings fresh and appealing. Next question. What steps can you take to foster a mindset of taking initiative? Answer. To foster a mindset of taking initiative, stay curious about keepsake business industry trends. Actively seek customer feedback and be willing to experiment and take calculated risks with new ideas. And lastly, how can you combine both of these approaches? Here's the question. Can you balance being proactive and taking initiative in your business? Possible answer is balancing both involves setting a strong foundation through proactive planning and continuously looking for new opportunities to innovate. For example, while you prepare for busy seasons in advance, which is being proactive, you can also explore new product lines or marketing strategies as opportunities arise. And that's the initiative part. And the last question on balancing these approaches, can you describe a situation where you had to be both proactive and take initiative? Okay, so here's an example answer. During the pandemic, I was proactive by increasing my online presence in anticipation of more online shopping. Simultaneously, I took the initiative by launching virtual customization consultations to better serve customers who couldn't visit in person. So, I hope that today's podcast was full of great information that will help you start, grow, or move through any of the hurdles that you have in your Memory Bear and Keepsake business. Another thing to keep in mind is only you can define what success looks like and feels like for you in your Memory Bear and Keepsake business. As always, this is Stephanie Grams, your host. I hope this educational minute was great. And as always, you can join me at keepsakebusinessacademy.com. Have a wonderful day.